Hello, everybody. I'm Dan Lucy on the Ozarks First Digital Desk. The first major golf tournament of 2025 will tee off bright and early Thursday morning in Augusta, Georgia. It's the 89th Masters, and Irish golfer Rory McIlroy will be trying to master the links at Augusta National. McIlroy and the rest of the field have spent the last couple of days reuniting themselves with this golf course. For McIlroy, the Masters is the one major missing from the 35-year-old's resume. He's won the U.S. Open in 2011, the PGA Championship in both 2012 and 2014, and in 2014 he also won the British Open. But completing the Grand Slam with an Augusta victory has been elusive.
It's noise, and it's just trying to block out that noise as much as possible. I need to treat this tournament like, all the other tournaments that I play throughout the year. And I understand the narrative and the noise, and there's a lot of anticipation and build up and coming into this tournament each and every year. But I just have to keep my head down and focus on my job.
McIlroy comes in North Georgia on a roll. He's won both the AT&T Pro-Am at Pebble Beach and the Players' Championship at Sawgrass so far this season. And last week in Texas, he finished 5th. So McIlroy is one of the hottest golfers on tour.
It's been a nice way to start the year with the two victories at Pebble Beach and Sawgrass. Had a decent showing last time out when I played at Houston a couple of weeks ago. Had a good weekend, and then I've had a couple of visits up here, and that's it's been I'm very glad to do that, especially with the weather yesterday. It's been a really good sort of lead into it.
McIlroy has teed it up at Augusta for 17 years, and he's never won. 14 years ago, he led by 4 strokes after 3 rounds, but he faded on Sunday. Despite the struggles, Rory McIlroy says he loves the course at Augusta National.
It was like this golf course is all about around the green shots and on the greens, and making sure that you're comfortable with those. But, as I said, you're going to face shots and putts on this golf course that you don't necessarily face every other week of the year. Yeah, I've always loved this course. I've always loved people ask me if you could only play one golf course for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I think walking around this place every day would be pretty cool.
I have to agree with McIlroy. It would be pretty cool to do that. Now, you can follow the first 2 rounds of the Masters Thursday and Friday on ESPN. And, of course, it's a tradition unlike any other on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday on Color 10. Coverage starts at 1, both Saturday and for the final round on Sunday. For more sports, watch Ozarks First News at 9 and 10, and I'll see you then.